Tuesday, and I'm back out on the docks. You can see here we got a lot of great color. Let's take a walk through the dock. Here we have some roses to look at. First up here we have Petite Knockout here. Gorgeous bud and bloom plants. Beautiful orange glow knockouts, bud and bloom. A lot of anemones on the dock here. We're looking at curtain call deep rose, and you can see they're loaded with buds. A lot of the knockouts are on the dock here. We're looking at more of them, and you can see here bud and bloom on those. Fantastic hibiscus, a lot of varieties going out, and you can see they are loaded with buds. Here we have some Caryopsis. We have Sapphire Surf, we have Dark Night. Here we're looking at Petite Blue and Sunshine Blue too. Sending you to see the Buddleia Pugsters coming up here, and you can see, they continue to bloom through the season. You can see those gorgeous blooms there. And then here we're looking at Banana Cream too. Look at those gorgeous buds. A lot of Salvia. We're looking at Coreopsis coming up here. This is Rose Marvel and the Salvia. Again, they continue to shine with a nice bloom here. Gorgeous perennials coming through. Think of this one this time of the year, but folks are getting landscapes done. This is Phlox Emerald Blue. This is the Subulata Phlox. Fresh crop, looking great. That's a Heuchera. We're looking at Carmel and several others here. Again, nice, big, heavy, full plants. Ferns coming from the greenhouse. We have the Brilliant Autumn Fern here, Japanese painted. Gorgeous, heavy, full fern. We're looking at some 7-gallon. These are full speed ahead. Fantastic looking plant. Looking at some 20-gallon trees, and then we have some 15s on the side there, and ginkgos. Again, a lot of great looking container trees going out. Folks are getting the jump start, getting planted for fall. We have a great assortment of trees from our 5 gallons all the way up to these gorgeous 20 and 45 gallon. We're looking at some more of the container trees coming in, and some Temple of Bloom, Heptacodium. The plant that's going to pick up here because we have some gorgeous 3 gallons. This is part of the royal family here. Has the male and female in the pot. You can see they're starting to vary up nicely. Here we have the Silvery Sunproof coming in. Great looking ground cover here. I pulled one of the Pachysandra 1 gallons. Heavy, heavy plants. Pulled one of these off the pallet here. They're getting ready to cook them up, put them on the truck, but these are our 2-gallon Crimson Cutie Barberry. Look at that big, heavy plant. One of the newer Duravillas from Proven Winners. This one is Kodiak Depth. Great color on these Ilex crenata. This is Drops of Gold. Beautiful. The new plants from Proven Winners in the Deer Proof program. This is the Kofi Paisley Pup. Half the size on these 3-gallon Procumbens Nana. Looking at some cute little paniculatas. This is Little Quickfire. And you can see they're gorgeous 2-gallon. Look at these nice, big, heavy 5-gallon PJMs. They're loaded with buds. Gorgeous grade here, guys. Good value. Always popular on the dock. Here we have some 3-gallon New Gen Freedom. Got a box full of those are 3-gallon Little Missies. Again, gorgeous color on these fire trees. We're looking at some 3-gallon. These are Green Velvet Boxwood. Nice grade here, guys. Good value. A lot of these going out lately. Here we have our 5-gallon Green Gems. Gorgeous, full, heavy plants. Here's another popular one on the dock. These are 3-gallon Mr. Bowling Balls. A nice yellow color here. We have Forever Goldie in the Pyramid. And then here we have some 3-gallon Obosa Oreos. It's heavy grade on these 3-gallon Alice Oak Leaf Hydrangea. Here we have some more of the Deer Proof program. These are 3-gallon Celtic Pride. Guys are busy this morning. They're getting all the carts loaded up here. We have several loaded up, getting ready to go on a truck. Some of the things going out here, you can see these gorgeous mums going out. Here's some of the larger ones. You can see they're just starting to crack color. I'm going to come over here, show you another load here that's got some of the cabbage and kale on it. Nice, big, heavy, full plants. Just kind of swinging through here. These are all the fall colors going out. Be sure to get those orders in. Getting a little closer look. I mean, look at these mums, guys. Nice, big, heavy plants. Let me kind of try to chip one of these here for you. Okay. Look at the size of that. Loaded with buds. Pull the plastic down here in this cart to show you Great color and size on these cabbage and kale. To wrap this cart, I just wanted to show you the 3-gallon Jet Trail Oak Leaf Hydrangea. Here are some 7-gallon. These are emerald green arborvitae, and they've been made into spirals. Beautiful plants here. Show you these 7-gallon Norway spruce. Great size and form on these. You know, if you're looking for landscaping or the garden center, these are really nice, but also this might be an option for Christmas sales. Out of the hydrangea trees going out, you can see they're bud and bloom. Size and value on these 15-gallon green giants. Here you have some of our 7-gallon. Those are columnar, that's columnaris, and 7-gallon rhamnus fine lines. Look at that, nice. These are very popular. I just wanted to show you these 19-centimeter gracilis. So we have 1, 2, and 3-gallon grasses. Your perennial hibiscus, you know, again, we got a few varieties here. They're budded up. They're gonna have those big, beautiful flowers. The crops on these are timed, so they're budded and ready to go. Here we have some 5-gallon. These are green mountains. Buds on these 2-gallon. These are drift red roses. Some Itea. These are Henry's Garnet. We have Little Henry. Then in the background there, we got great size. Those are purple pillar coming in on the hibiscus. Another peek at these 7-gallon rhamnus fine line. Beautiful size. Nice size and grade on these 7-gallon Everlows. We have Densies. Gorgeous taxes. These beauties. Here we have some 7-gallon Mr. Bowling. Some Japanese maples. Believe it or not, those are 5-gallon guys. These are Red Emperor. We got a fantastic price on those. Great looking plants. Coming over here, we have Northern Spire 7 gallons. And again, I got to back up to show you the size of these 15-gallon green giants. And then here I'll spin. These are some of our root pouch Catinus coming in here. Here's some more of the garden mums coming in there. I think you can see they're just starting to crack color. Again, don't miss the opportunity on that seasonal color. I have a new one. This is Sunseeker Sweet Fuchsia. Several varieties of the funiculatas coming in there, bud and bloom as you see. And then coming down here, we have some cute little tater tots. But again, those are limited. I would grab them. Some of our 3-gallon, these are Carl Forsters. We have some of our 2-gallon Hamlin grass. You can see here, plumed up. These are going to be gorgeous in your landscape. We got some 3-gallon. These are Tempelhof cypress. We got some more of those container trees coming in there. We got some heptacodium. You can see here some gorgeous red buds. Looking good. We have some 15-gallon. These are Malice Raspberry Spear. You can see they got a great coloration of the foliage. They're heavily fruited. Then next to them, it's a limited supply, but these are pawpaws. Look at some of our oak leaf hydrangea. Here in the end, we have Alice. Then we have ruby slippers. And then we have jet trails. Burning bush in 3 gallons. You know, that again is another popular plant for its fall color. And here we're looking at Blue Girl Spirea. We're looking at Double Play Dolly. And these are Double Play Daisy. 3-gallon azalea crop is looking sensational. Here we have some Stewarts. Again, more of those great looking gray owls. Look at the size of these 3-gallon carrots. Great color and size on these 2-gallon blue stars. Look at the Carl Forster grass in 3s. You can see the crop is looking really nice and consistent. Good value. So here we're looking at chameleon grass, you know, and this one starts out the season with a green and white variegation. As you can see right now, it's really showing the hues of burgundies. Chameleon grass. Great looking Daravilla. And then this one is Lemestra Thunderbolt. Liriope is looking really good right now. Here we're looking at Liriope Royal Purple and Ostrich Fur. Another popular one, we have our 3-gallon Ilex Galabra Densus. Check out the value on these 3-gallon nest spruce. Taxus going on the ground here today. Here we have some 7-gallon Taxus Hicksite. That's a quick walk through the dock. You can see we have some gorgeous container trees, big landscape-sized shrubs, grasses, perennials, beautiful plants for your fall gardening. Be sure to get with the sales team. Geez, I hope we're loading the truck for you.